Some NBA players just have that it factor. Whether it's the way they walk into the arena, deliver in crunch time, or command respect with a single glance, these guys weren't just hoopers, they carried themselves like kings. This list isn't about stats or titles, though many have those too. It's about poise, presence, and that undeniable aura of royalty on the court. He wasn't the flashiest, but Pierce had a slow burn swagger that screamed royalty. The man gave himself the nickname The Truth, and somehow made it stick. C. Webb carried himself like he had been handed a crown at birth. From Sacramento to the broadcast booth, the regal energy never left. Between the beard, the step back, and the nightclub cameos, Harden always knew he was that guy. He made every possession feel like a royal procession. Clyde had as much flair off the court as he did on it, and he made sure you knew it. Suits, steals, and style, all served with a side of royalty. He's the point guard for a reason. Even when barking at refs, CP3 looked like he was issuing royal decrees. Before the injuries, Hill had the smooth game and gentlemanly demeanor of basketball nobility. Even post-retirement, he carries himself like NBA royalty turned ambassador. He might not always play like royalty, but when he's on, he looks like a basketball monarch sent from the heavens. The brow never bows. Half man, half amazing, and 100% royalty when it came to redefining cool in the air. Vince dunked with elegance, like a king floating above his court. The ultimate right-hand man who always moved like the co-ruler of an empire. His calm confidence made you feel like he knew something the rest of us didn't. Sure, he talked a lot, but it always came from a place of earned respect. The glove acted like every possession was a royal duel. Quiet storm energy with a crown tucked beneath the hoodie. Dame doesn't just play with confidence, he carries a presence you can feel from the tunnel. He might live in his own galaxy sometimes, but he moves like a prince of the hardwood. Every dribble feels like a magic trick performed by royalty. Detroit's kingpin of the bad boys era. He smiled while cutting your heart out, a ruthless ruler with finesse. He broke all the rules and still made you bow. AI walked like royalty from the moment he stepped into the league, cornrows and all. He doesn't talk much, but he doesn't have to. Kawhi's stoic presence and ice-cold delivery feel like orders from a silent king. Flash had a crown on his head every time he hit the runway, or the runway pass. From Miami Nights to 3 rings, Wade made royalty look effortless. He may have never won a ring, but he ruled every room he walked into. The round mound of rebound had a regal vibe that didn't need validation. KD's game does all the talking, and it speaks in royal tones. He moves like a 7-foot sniper who knows he's basketball nobility. Kidd ran the court like a seasoned monarch overseeing his domain. His passes were royal gifts to grateful teammates. Dr. J didn't just play, he glided, floated, and made magic with every move. His style was pure royalty wrapped in red, white, and blue. The Mamba wasn't just a player, he was an empire. Every step he took felt intentional, powerful, and dripping with regal intensity. The big fundamental never needed a crown, he wore his royalty in his silence. Duncan dominated with dignity and grace that few could touch. He was nicknamed the King before he ever stepped on an NBA court, and he somehow lived up to it. LeBron's aura is part myth, part muscle, all monarchy. Magic made basketball feel like a royal performance. His smile, charisma, and otherworldly vision ruled the 80s and beyond. Read more. 20 NBA stars who thought they were the best thing to happen to their sport. When MJ walked into the building, the temperature changed. He was more than a player, he was basketball's true king, and everyone knew it. Read more. 25 golfers who carried themselves like golf royalty.